Hello.
Hi.
And, not a very enthusiastic starting episode, sorry. No, not you, we. Hey! Welcome to the show! I'm gonna have to spin the whole screen when that happens.
Top of the morning to you, laddies! Sorry. Yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah. He looks it.
Whoa! Whoa! I've never seen that.
Is there any relation to the previous one of these guys we fought?
Yes, I fought him with Sigward.
Yes.
Oh my god! That's my whole fucking health bar!
Oh, the
Skelly
skeleton.
Man! Yeah, Skelly Man! That's what I was gonna try and do, but then he started casting fire. Alright, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna have them fight. You're gonna see something. I'm gonna try and orchestrate it, and we're gonna try and get it right. Okay? Okay.
Okay, yeah. It'll be... I believe.
There is a chest, and it's a mimic, and you can watch the mimic jujitsu his fucking ass. Like, it's amazing. I think Good Game did it, but I'm more or less abbreviating GG. But yeah, it's fucking funny. You just watch this mimic like kick the fucking shit out of him. Oh fuck.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh fuck.
That sounds really... The fucking...
Splinter is kicking my ass! There was a dude who I saw who does like 3D rendering, and he 3D rendered like 4 random different turtles in the upright position, and like super hyper realistic as well. But in a way, I really wish that like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would look like that sometime, not the Michael Bay way.
Yeah.
I know, items. Oh my god, so many items. Why won't he pick them up? Look at that.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep. This was like one of the things that happened in the Dark Souls 3 trailer. You were watching them all chase you on the bridge, and you're like, I never want to do that.
Oh my god. There's so many.
Dude, the frame rate of this game is like fucking 5 right now.
Can't believe the PS4 couldn't handle that. I mean, there were a lot of them, but...
And it was the collapse of the bridge and just everything.
Yep.
But
You know what
done
could have
making
handled
this.
it? Xbox One.
I fucking hate
Man, have you played Dead Rising on there?
you. Game looks like poop! Fucking another Capcom blunder.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, Dead Rising's fun. I will always stand by that. It is a fucking fun game.
I'm just poking fun. I know one thing that I will say though is the...
Oh shit! I should have fucking hit him! No! Oh no! 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 Oh no! Yes, one thing you will say. What?
One thing I will say is that the PS4's controller is way better than the Xbox.
It's gorgeous. It feels so fucking good.
Yeah, it does.
It feels like the old one, just with way better fucking little handles.
Yeah.
That like you're holding. Oh my god.
The layout is much better.
It's the most comfortable controller I've ever touched in my life.
I
fucking love holding it.
In my lifetime, throughout all the consoles that have ever existed, my favorite controllers to hold, like most comfortable, number 1 being the PS4 controller, number 2 GameCube controller.
GameCube controller did feel fucking good.
It does. Just holding it, it's the best experience in the world. It just makes me jizz everywhere.
That's fucking disgusting.
Hey, it's true though. But yeah, I remember like...
Oh my god, he killed all the rats. Woo!
I remember I would go over to my buddy's house because I didn't own a GameCube around when it came out, but my buddy did.
Me neither. Yeah.
And so I would go over to his house and I'd just like hold this controller and be like, oh.
Wasn't that the fun part about Nintendo? Like,
What's that?
if you whether you had a Nintendo or not, you were either going to someone's house to play it, or you're bringing people to your house to play it.
Yeah.
That is, I gotta give it to Nintendo.
Brings
man.
people together. Yeah, I
fucking love them.
I remember going over to my buddy's house and we'd play GoldenEye because I didn't have an N64.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I was like in kindergarten, like before I was even in first grade, I had a friend. His name was Cody, and he had a 64. I had a PlayStation. Actually, I had a Genesis because it was before the
Oh yeah, I had a Genesis.
PlayStation 1 came out. And he had a 64, and that was the first time I ever played Donkey Kong 64 in like Melee and shit. And actually, no, the first time I played Melee was at Best Buy when I was a kid. Yeah, they had like at the time like the biggest TV they could, and they had a 64 on display. And like I remember sitting there like playing as Link, and I was like, "Whoa, this is the guy from Legend of Zelda!" Like it was the most mind-blowing fucking game when I was a kid, because I was like, "Holy shit!" Everyone I care about is in one game.
Yeah.
Like,
cool.
it was cool. Yeah, I remember, dude. Like, because in Best Buy as well, they had, like, a Corvette that, like, you can try and win in the, in a mall by where we live. Ah!
Yeah, I think he just killed the Mimic.
No, the Mimikyu is coming.
He just burnt at least half of itself in the first second of that fire.
Mimikyu. Fucking overrated Pokemon. Jesus Christ, you guys. Get over it. Mimikyu is such a fucking little dick bitch.
Everyone likes the aesthetic. This fucking spooky, scary skeleton needs to get off.
Spooky, scary skeletons. I fucking love that song, dude.
It's great. But yeah, I have good memories of like going over my buddy's house and like he had the his older brother owned the N64, and so he'd go into his room and be like, "Can we play on your N64?
Can we watch
please?"
you play Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, but we'd be like, "Can we play GoldenEye on your N64, please?" He'd be like, "We're fine," and we just sit in his older brother's room and play GoldenEye.
I remember another thing. When like family wise, I have an uncle Patrick, and he used to have a Super Nintendo, and I used to go over to like to visit my uncle Jeff because like he lived with my aunt and whatnot, so it was like a huge like kind of like family house when I go over in the 90s, and they'd be in there playing some basketball game at the time for Super Nintendo, and I'd walk in and I'm like, "Can we play Spider-Man?" And like you can play Total Carnage, and it's 2-player. Or like maybe it wasn't Total Carnage, maybe it was another Spider-Man game for the Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. But one person played as Venom and the other person played as Spider-Man. And I remember playing that game with my Uncle Patrick. We're at the Smoldering Lake, and like it was fucking so fun. Like, because like I don't know if I said on the show before, but Spider-Man is my favorite hero. I don't know. I love him. Love him.
I have a friend
who's so relatable, and he also looks super fucking sexy.
I have a friend who is obsessed with Batman.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
He every time we play GTA, like all of his cars are black, and he's part of a gang that has their symbol is the Batman symbol, so they're on all of his cars.
That's pretty fucking cool.
And like he plays all the Batman games nonstop, and like we went over to a friend of ours.
They
house.
are all right. The
They're
Batman
good.
games were pretty fucking cool.
They're good.
I wish that could happen for every superhero, not just Batman. But I mean, whatever. If he gets the spotlight, he gets the spotlight.
But like we went over our buddy's house, and like our friend was like, our mutual friend James is like, yeah, you can play whatever you want on my computer. Go ahead, because we were just relaxing at his house. So we turned around and he was fucking playing Batman Arkham Asylum or whatever. It's like he's so obsessed. People like their heroes.
Here we go.
There's Horace.
Yep. The pizza is aggressive.
He just attacks you? Why?
Yeah. I don't know the fallout between them, but something happens. I think, all in all, so there is. You remember the old guy we found at the beginning, and he leveled me up a couple times, and then he was dead, and then there was a girl who was in there who told me about Anri, and that she has a personal guard assisting Anri, and his name is Horace. How I put it together in my mind, it's probably different. I kicked his fucking ass.
Yeah.
But how I put it together in my mind is that she had Horace watching over Anri, and me and Anri coming together because she wants me to become the champion of Ash, and that's what you become if you do Anri's little quest here. she has Horace, and like somewhere along the lines, like it just, I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it. Like maybe Horace loves Anri and disagrees with the fact that he has to work towards a quest for me to get married to Anri. And then that's what turns him vile, or just the world itself did, or there's a back conspiracy against Anri, because no matter what, she dies. Inevitably. Sorry, spoiler alert. She does. No matter how you cut it, like, she just will die. Even if you do it right, she's dead.
That's sad, man.
It is sad. That's why I said I want to do it. I want to do it right, so that we can experience it together and cry.
Aw.
Yeah. I want to cry with you, Royal. Fuck! Sorry. Okay, so we did that.
So now do you know what you have to do now?
Bonfire, safety in disguise. Bonfire, a place where I can hide. There you go, I did it for you. Dark Souls! Alright. You know what I'm not excited for? The new Transformers movie. Man, Michael Bay shits all over my heart in my childhood, but I'll watch it.
I thought they were cool until Mark Wahlberg came in. Not because I dislike Mark Wahlberg. I love Mark Wahlberg, but I liked. Don't give me that side look. I liked.
He saved that series. Really? How I look at it, yeah, he really did. It was such a fucking shithole.
I like Shia LaBeouf in them.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Love that play.
I thought he was perfect for those movies, but that's just me.
He was. He was a good role, and it does suck that he is gone. But I will say, as fucking shitty and atrocious as the last movie was, it at least was palatable to watch because I had Mark Wahlberg in a way.
I can see that.
Seeing the fucking Dinobots, dude, and just have them shit on that bad. Yeah, that movie fucking sucked. And whoever the hell Deadlock is, or I forget what the fuck his name was, the one who's just collecting Transformers. Mm-hmm. What is that shit? Stupid. And they talk about the creators, dude, they're gonna shit all over them. And if they bring Unicron into the movie, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Because that will piss me the fuck off. Not only did I watch Ironhide die, I watched Wheeljack come in for a split second, look like Albert Einstein, and you can get fucking killed for no goddamn reason. I'm about to watch Optimus Prime be evil, which there is a Dark Optimus at some point. There is a Dark Optimus. So that's where Michael Bay can sit back and be like, oh, I'm doing it right. But to watch him sit back in what you have to see in the trailer looks like he's going to kill Bumblebee. Yeah, I don't want to watch that fucking movie. After I just said I want to watch it. So I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it at a movie theater where I can get something to eat and drink. Because we have one of those near us.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, I'm going to fucking drink the whole time I watch it, and I'm going to speak out really loud in the movie theater when stupid shit happens. Like when I watched Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Sorry.
Which is a great movie.
It was a good movie, but there were so many parts that made me just say, what the fuck? Like, when he's in purgatory, Harry is in purgatory, basically, at 9 3/4, and he meets up with Dumbledore. I was like, what the fuck? And my friend Brett put his hand over my mouth, and he was like, you need to shut the fuck up. I was like, okay. Okay, daddy. Ha! All right. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good.
Oh, you're singing the Gorillas?
Pop Tart. Kit Kat. All right, we're going.
I didn't know what he was saying for the longest time.
Well, you'll hear the laugh.
I was just like, what?
I turned my crazy laugh into the laugh that starts that song off. Yeah. Don't stop, get it, get it.
All right, on the next episode, we're gonna sing more gorillas.
Ah!